match until I lose. Haha. I don't give a fuck if I lose. Let's be honest with ourselves. So if I get bored nowadays. Jesus, you know what I just realised? This is my first live stream since I got sacked. You're now looking at a jobless person? Until the 14th, assholes. They paid me to leave. Ha ha ha. 5 rounds against Leon Edwards. Nice. Silky. Let's just make sure this is actually live, because otherwise that's quite embarrassing. You're gonna spin me right round, baby. Oh, he's good with his blocks. You're like a woman with my toes. Mate, can't you see I'm trying to check if I'm actually live? You goddamn Leon Edwards. Oh, I is alive! Hello! Welcome to my first ever live stream, guys. I'm a tryhard. I have my nerd glasses on right now, so as you can see, I have 1990 vision. So, these people can't even touch me. Because some people say I'm too smooth. I kick him to the leg. I kick him with the elbow. Bop, 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 bop. Oh! I was hurt. Damn. Damn. My heart's been broken in two. I don't give up. Ugh. I'm no longer good at the game. I don't feel like I should live stream. The final block beat me. Nah, I was taking the piss. Do you? I don't even sell them. Yet. Wink, wink. I'm here forever. Oh, failed to load a session. Interesting. Let's see how I do now. We're doing some wax on, wax off bullshit. Yeah. Gonna wax on, wax off. Jesus! I want to continue in the game saying no. Says you have whooped too much ass today. You have beat you. Go away. Basically like what my work said, but they paid me money to leave. This is just paying me with shame. 3 matches in a row. I feel spat on. 4? I feel like the game doesn't like me anymore. There we go. You have to bait it. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I've left. And then you come right back like, ha ha ha. I'm still here, motherfucker. Give me a match. Oh, this should be interesting. Very rarely do I fight Ortega, and I enjoy that. Pardon moi. Oh, he does not want to touch my gloves. Takedown? Oh, this boy beat me earlier. And I know one thing. I really cannot fucking afford. Not this version. This is OG. This is with Tracy Cortez. Oh my god. This is with the Tracy Cortez. You know. Wait. I do have to be a bit wary, because this one managed to scalp my ass earlier, and it was quite humiliating, I won't lie. And I would rather not let that happen on stream. I would like to redeem myself. But, at the same time, I'm not too fussed if I lose. You know what I mean? At the end of the game. At the end of the day. That is part of the game, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. I would love to be able to message this guy afterwards, because he messaged me saying chill wee wee, because he beat me with, what's his name? Chill wee wee. I would love to message him, yeah, yeah. Oh, but, that isn't what happened. Fair enough. Again, it was one of the ones, as soon as I seen his name, and he was Ortega, I knew I had to be careful. Which I think it then results in me being more, not timid, but less, well, yeah, more timid on the feet, because like I then feel like I have to be super careful, but then again I wasn't really being that careful. Like, so it's a weird one. I would like to get this fight back though, because that was the first fight of the stream, and Edwards did scalp me, so I would like to, you know what I mean, have that momentum. You know what I mean, come back in my favour. Oh. Oh. Does he want me to finish him? No. Now I just feel dirty. Right, okay, we can't have that be the only win of the stream. Now we have to go out there and start executing people, because that was just like... Fucking Again, I probably shouldn't, but my heart's telling me no. But my body... What, is that how the song goes? My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Ah, trust in the faith. Where's your faith? You fucking pagan. I will do it. I shall teach Yair how to kickbox. Not Yair, Ilya. We shall do it. We shall do it. I can't let him get close. Oh my. Oh my days. Nice. I remember when this game first came out, Ilya was not this good. Oh. Oh shit. It's okay. I don't mind it. Oh Jesus. He keeps trying to tickle my balls. Sorry. How do you say it? Jesus, calm the fuck down, buddy. Oh. 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 Your ear's too good for you. You got your ears. Oh. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! You got your ears, son of a bitch. This is for all the times, Tapora. All the times you fucking hurt my soul today. Yes, yes. Come back here, you son of a bitch. Get on the ground. Yeah, I'm a grappler now. Get good. Learn how to strike. Ha ha! Oh, that was dirty. I told yous. Have faith, you pagans. Nice grappling, whore. Nice. Good fight. Close one. Well played. Respect. 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 That's what I thought. Fuck Ilya. I'm not even playing that toxic yet. Oh, you're one of they ones. Oh, you want to start fainting the takedowns, eh? Very nice. I like a lot. Even still, if I lose, what have I really lost? Nothing. You wanna know why? It's a game, bitch. It's a game! You are mine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I told you what I was going to do, and I done it, and I beat his ass. Oh, another messenger. These are all far too common. Lucky. Lucky, he says. It was not luck. It was skill. It was... It was faith. That's what shall be messaged. Not luck, faith. Nah, I can't leave. And again, I said this to you earlier. I don't mind when the ping like that. It's I can deal with like a high ping as long as it's stable. I believe I can fly, fly to touch the sky. I'm on my way to the top of the mix. I'm gonna drop you in a heap of shit. 'Cause I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm gonna hit 'em with a left-right kick. And then I'm gonna drop 'em with a front kick. 'Cause I believe I can fly. Hui, 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 hui. Come on, Rachmanov. Again. Oh, I got that move too. But wait, I know how to throw it better than you. Oh, oh, naughty, naughty. You go to sleep now, child. Get out of here. I'm so good. I beat this guy. I, I fucking go back and clip that shit. Did I not say I'm gonna hit you with a left high kick or a left right kick, and then I'm gonna hit you with a front kick? Fucking go back and see that shit, bro. Fucking go back. I call it, and it happens, motherfucker. Ever since they sacked me from my job, I do what I fucking say. I am a man of my word. I beat the Ilias with my ear. I beat the fucking, you know what I mean, this guy with the ways I say I'm gonna beat him. You know what I mean? I'm just having fun. It's the same person. He gonna quit, so I'm okay. I don't. Again, I say this to everyone. I don't mind when the ping like this, okay? Because it's stable. It's jumping from 108 to 110. What I do mind though is when you have a ping that says 40 and it's jumping to 80. Like this is a stable connection, but I don't know what's happened. Yeah, again, he quit. I don't mind. You know what I mean? I'm not quitting. I will do it. I want to play some of women matches. I'm feeling good. I feel like any division, unless you're a grapple heavy bitch, then I'm gonna be crying. But again, not really. Like I lose a match. Lose a match. Cool. I want to do some rules, man. Like I want to play some with some rules. Like I've been playing every time I've went to her. Like recently, I've been playing pretty solid, so I don't mind. Oh, he's got to go Joanna. I like that even more. Maybe he's not going to go Joanna. Oh, maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Who knows? Do. He's a mystery. No, no touch of the glovey? Oh, okay. I respect it. Oh, nice kick back. Nice kick. How many kicks do you think she throws now, after I've already checked 2 and she's lost half the leg health? Oh, that would have been sexy. Oh, wow. She's still committed with him. I respect it. You know what? You've got to love someone who says, I came in with the game plan of kicking your legs, and they just continue to kick it. You know what? I meant that. Oh, she's very committed to this leg kick business. I really like that. You know what I mean? Focus on what she's doing, not what I'm doing. That's what I like. Oh, that was nice. I'll give her that one. I don't know why I say give her it. She took it. But... oh, she's... okay. Like the leg, just like what, you know what I mean? Some ladies like it just don't want to even register. I like it. Oh, okay. So she's fighting out of southpaw, but I think that's a choice. Cool. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, Adam, please behave yourself when you're doing silly mistakes. Okay, that uppercut seems to come out quite slow, so... oh, that was a nice knee. Nice kick again. Try and keep this pressure up to the body. Nice grabbing the foot though. Oh! I think she won that round. Definitely. So I need to come out and either knock her out in the third, or I just have to like play it smart and just not allow to get myself like stunned. I seem to be getting stunned a lot more. Like I think mostly because, pardon me, the kicks. You know what I mean? I've lost that leg, so just try and play it a wee bit safe. That uppercut, I can't seem to make my read on it. I'm pulling, but elbow into this. Knee, knee. Push like that. That was silly. Again, it might watch and might think this is a bit weird, but I understand exactly what I can do. Man. Actually, what the fuck do I care? Who's watching? I don't give a shit. I play how I want to play. It's a game. Bros ain't for being, you know what I mean, a jiu-jitsu person on the thing with. I don't think I've ever seen someone with like no submissions, like, or at least a guillotine from there at least. You know what I mean? Fair enough. You know what I mean? If they give it to her, she played very well with this. Like every time I tried to pull the uppercut, I just couldn't. I don't know if maybe that's because it was from that like there. Like I think it's maybe because she was from off the southpaw, but I think I win. Yeah, because obviously this is winner animation. Yeah. Again, I'm not like this. Like it was just a bit of a weird one. I felt like my timing and all that was there. It was just like there was a wee. I don't know. I don't want to say like delay, but again, that's why I believe it was the switch stance, because it was like it was just coming out like half a second slower than I was expecting. So it could be that my timing's starting to go a wee bit like, you know what I mean? Which, I don't mind if that is the case. It's just it was a wee bit strange. But again, doing good. Probably, I think this is the most points I've ever had on the game, so I'm having fun, enjoying myself. Oh, a shove cat. I like. Okay. Stroke, I knew it. It's okay though. Oh, I messed up there, but gee, my lord. Okay. Oh, damn. I get subbed here. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Small mistakes, it's okay. Like, he was just like, hunt for stamina hit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels a bit dirty the way he done it, but I'm not fussed. It's, you know what I mean? I know, like, I could have anticipated that a wee bit better, defended a wee bit better on the ground, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to fuss it. Like, that's his tactic. You know what I mean? Go for maximum stamina damage, and then just try and get them down, pull off a sub. If I had played it smarter in the first submission, like I might have been able to pull it back. Well, not back, but I might have been able to survive. But after that first one, I kind of knew I was screwed. Playing this one pretty solid so far. Try not make any blunders. Right. I think he's shown me that he's not going to defend knees to the body in the clinch. Nice head kick from him though. Oh, I was in the correct stance. Oh, nice knee. Good match. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nice to get a wee bit of a win back under our belt. I think was it two losses in a row? That boy, nah, I think it was just the one because that boy subbed us in the last match. I don't think I lost before that. It just felt like a loss because it was Rose versus Joanna, and Joanna that Joanna match, like if she had won, I wouldn't have been that fussed. It was one of the ones I could look at it subjectively. If she won, fair enough, but we're doing good. You know what I mean? We just need to keep the flow moving. Just keep moving forward. Keep attacking. That was one of my more dominant performances with Reyes. Like, I mean, I'm finding my shots a lot better with him. I like this matchup though. Round one, I'm gonna have to play it like a coward. Gonna have to play it like, just tap, tap, move. You know what I mean? Try and get leg kick damage. Oh, that was. He's playing very quick, so. Okay. I didn't know that could potentially be a counter to that, so. This one's actually good. Because he's already shown me that there's a counter that I didn't know. Jesus, man. Oh, he's very quick with his head movement. Oh, damn. You generally cannot get out of the way of that. That's insane. If you're going to use that, I may as well use all my dirty tricks. Your tricks are not. Wow. Fair enough, man. Yeah, he's whooping my ass. That makes me be a lot more cautious now, so. Not in this match. There's no point. If I try and be cautious now, it's. Oi. Is it when you check, like, is it any leg kick attack that as long as he blocks it, he can land a head kick off of it? Wow. Okay. Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, interesting. One of the temp accounts that have just recently started. Hmm. Well, you know what? I don't mind that match, even though I got my ass handed to me. I've learnt something from it. I've learnt that, like, I have to be a lot more creative with how I'm going to be attacking things like that. Oh, actually no, I'll do it because it's a stable ping. Because like I really did not anticipate the head kicks to be flying out like that. Oh wow. Oh okay. Okay, we just... Believe it or not, that was not the attack I want. Same with that. That was a nice wee counter. I might have screwed myself, but if I play it smart, I should be okay. It's just a matter of not making slight little mistakes. Nice flying knee. Nice front kick. Again, can I keep this up? Can I keep it up again? Again, and again? No. What about now? Afterwards? This fact, that fact, this one, that one? Oh. Nice. Knee to the body, no. Yeah, I know that. I went for it so many times. Like, good match though. That was the main thing. You know what I mean? We sort of picked our shots correctly. I just went a wee bit too hard at the beginning. Like that. Look at that first round. 3 knockdowns, 2 stuns. Where it's like, if he decided to try and drag the match out longer, I feel like it could have backfired on me. But he didn't. So, at the end of the day, that's the main thing. It's like that choice of like, do you go for like a lot of damage and kind of potentially leave yourself with bad stamina, or you know what I mean? Like, do you try and play it a bit more safe and just, you know what I mean, keep your stamina in a good position, but you know what I mean? He could potentially have had a lot more health than that was necessary, and I feel like my Yair's in a pretty good spot. So, and another Holloway. So this is primed Holloway though, so got to keep that in mind. Like I just said, it's one of the ones I don't want to go too hard at in the first. Oh, that was a nice one. Keep that one there. Oh, that was beautiful. Like, the way he just, like, guessed. Not guessed, but, like, he knew I was going for that head kick. Ah, I knew it was respectful. It wasn't like, oh... Oh, I tried. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. You know you can do so much better than what that was. Yeah. Oh, he's very slick with it. Nice. Jeez. Yeah, I've got no chance against this boy. Come on. Come on, Adam. There we go. Just slow. Well. Damn. Yeah, that spin to the body's really... Oh. Damn. If only I could have got a few of them earlier. But then again, it's not really the body like damage that he's taking with it. It was all the head kicks that he managed to get off. Oh damn. I do not like when a match is like this though, like where it's just like a stand and bang, but gotta respect that this is what he could have finished me at, like hundreds of points. Careful. Oh damn. Nice. Yeah. Ah, come on, dude, just finish it. There's no... See, like, this is something that annoys me about, like, certain players. He's not saying, like, he's annoying me, but, like, some people will go, like, oh, I got 15 knockdowns, but, like, Finley, yeah, but you're not finishing the strikes, you know what I mean? Just... Like, I am actually I'm surprised that I've even stunned him this much, to be honest, after that first round. Thank you. But, oh, come on, dude, just finish the fight. Nice. Thanks, man. I'm so, like, I don't know, like, it's a weird one. Like, I'm not, like, finally, I just knew I stood no chance. But, like, well, after, not no chance, but, like, after the first round, it now, it can be finally that it was a lot closer than it perceived that it was a lot closer than it was. Because, like, I started to stun him, drop him. Eh. Damn, I don't know exact, like, I can tell you the number it says, but a lot of that is I have a bad tendency of, like, I'll fall asleep and leave my PlayStation on. But on this, like, roughly say about, like, of actual gameplay hours, I would say 500, because the rest of it is, like, I've went to work and, like, you know what I mean, there you add 12 hours on for, like, because I do 12-hour shifts. You know what I mean? Come back and it's still on UFC, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, electricity's ran up a mile. But yeah, I would say 500 of gameplay, but it says, like, if you were to look at my account, it's 900. So, you know what I mean? Because I do have a bit, or like, for instance, like, I'll get bored, I'll sit and watch, like, one of my mates, you know what I mean, playing it. Like, there's a lot of, I don't want to hang on, but, like, even, like, for instance, today I sat with my good, what's happening, Fuzzy? I sat with my good friend Sleepy Penguin, where, you know what I mean, I'm watching him, he'll watch me. So what, like, if you're counting that, like, there's like 2 hours maybe that's. Eh, eh, you know what's? It's not so much the division, right? I'm going to tell you a little thing. I've not played this game in like 4 or 5 days, like, and the fact that this is the highest I've got on the ranking. I'm enjoying it a lot more. Like, I've not played it as much. I'm not really hunting for, like, the division points or whatnot. Obviously, it's a nice little thing with. But as long as you're having fun on it and you're just, yeah, I mean, enjoying what you're doing. I don't particularly like to be this high up in the division, because when you're this high up in the division, for instance, I've played quite a few matches today, and I think it's now about 10, like, different people have messaged, and they're all like the same, and it's just makes it like they try and, like, spoil the fun. It's just, and at the end of the day, mate, it's a game. So, like, as long as you're having fun, and it doesn't matter division, your points, just as long as you're enjoying what you're doing. I don't claim to be like a clean fighter or even that good, because at the end of the day, mate, the main thing is as long as you have fun on the game. But I appreciate your comment, my friend. Like, you know what I mean. Because it all comes down to like repetition. But sometimes if you play it a bit too much, because like this is what I would consider to be like my FIFA, my COD. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's nice to just take a break. No need to play it like, you know what I mean, all the time, and then your reaction times come back. There was like one match earlier I played, right? Who was? I was Rufi, Marquisio Rufi, in lightweight against Ilya Tapura, right? This is what I mean about like, as long as you're enjoying it. So I'm kind of playing. Ah man, that's it, you know. So, you know, some people have got like the natural timing for this type of game. For me, it took me a while to like build up like the timing for like certain things. Like the ground game, for instance, that took me a good while, but I learnt it I did learn it quite quick with the help of another good friend of mine, Mr. Linus. Um, you know what I mean? Like he learnt it and then sort of passed on little tips and tricks to me, and then I pass them on to other friends that, you know what I mean, play this game. So it's just small things, mate. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, and it's all, you know what I mean? Just like Hingwin, as long as you take sort of your breaks from it, you're good. But like again, 350 hours. You know what I mean? And realistically, if you're like me, like 350, you know what I mean? You cut that down to say, yeah, I mean, like say about the 200s. You know what I mean? Like of actual gameplay out thingway. See, I'm a good like counter wrestler. Like, and what I mean by that is, uh, not to give up like tips or tricks. Um, oh, you mean like legit like wrestler? Ah man, that's fucking. You know what I mean? That's even more impressive. See, I've just not got the back for it. I destroyed my back when I was like what, 18, 19. You know what I mean? Working in warehouses and whatnot. Now I look at that manual lifting fucking leaflet like it's the Bible. Now I just like doing basic, what's it called, like exercises. It's just like I try and at least try and, I'm not saying like I do it every day, but like at minimum it's 50 a day, 50 push-ups, 50 squats, 50 sit-ups. But like, man, like I'm still a young pup, you know what I mean, 26, but you know what I mean, my back just not the most, you know what I mean, hang with. I've had loads of problems with it, but most of it's just been a lazy bastard. I'll be honest. Like I'll no lie, or try and make myself sound better. That's what really just, you know what I mean. But now, like in my twilight years, good. See, that's even better, mate. I warn you, my friend. Always like you know what I mean. Take it from like, you know what I mean, someone who's got 10 years more of life experience. If you ever go into like working in warehouses, always, mate, always do your manual lifting. Always, because at the end of the day, mate, you know what I mean, you probably won't, but, like, you know what I mean, go into warehouse work, but, like, if you do, mate, just always mind your manual lifting, because I was, you know what I mean, I had all that energy, mate, like, you know what I mean, now my back, like, every time I twist, it's like, but, eh, never do night shift either. That destroys you mentally. But this is this is just experience, tips and tricks that I've learned along the years. Like, I've been doing night shifts since I was, what, 18? Like, well, that's like 8 years. And this is like the first year where I'm going to get a job which is day shift. It's, it's nervous. I'm nervous about it because I'm like, damn. I don't, you know what I mean? Usually it's different when you do night shift, you know what I mean? Because antisocial like hours, you get paid a bit more. But like this job that I'm going to be currently doing, I've got my hopes up for it, man. Like it's a first time like I've got like a like you know what I mean, proper like job where I'm like looking at my future. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking more progressive like that. Whereas like when I was your age, mate. So like I found out I was gonna be a dad at the age of what? Well, on my 16th birthday. That was my birthday present from my girlfriend at the time. And yeah, you know what I mean. Since then it's just work, work, work. Only time I've not worked since then is when I injured my back. Like, and obviously the past couple of weeks. But this is the trick that I learned. If you, well, not sue. My work paid me to leave the building. Let's just put it that way. On top of everything I earned. Currently, yeah, I mean, the easy one is probably to go to Pura. Like yeah, I mean, he is literally he is on the trajectory to be the greatest, you know what I mean, fighter ever. And it's hard when you're watching it because you're literally watching someone become the great, like, you know what I mean. When you're watching someone become the greatest, it's hard to recognize that. But I think now, after what he done to Charles Oliveira, everyone recognizing that. My favourite all time though, all time, Justin Gaethje, because it don't matter if he's winning or losing, it's always just an entertaining match, and it's, you know what I mean. You you gotta respect that, like, and I've watched him since he came in, but his first fight against what's it called, Michael Johnson, like that was goddamn just a masterpiece. Like, and from there I just knew it. He was gonna be my favourite fighter. But it's hard. Like UFC is one of the few sports. It's not like you know what I mean. It's hard to just have a favourite fighter. Like, you know what I mean. Like, as you say, you like Islam for yourself. Like, I like Islam. He's like like, I think he's very entertaining to watch. But I preferred Khabib. Like, I liked, like, not in that sense. I just preferred Khabib's style of wrestling because it was so dominant. Like, I can't remember the match he'd done it in, but I think it was Edson Barboza, and it was just something so simple. The way he triangled Edson's legs and held him up against the cage, I was just like, wow. I know, like, to the common fan, this isn't interesting, but to me, it was like, damn, like, he's not doing. Yeah, I mean, he's utilizing his whole body to control this opponent, and Edson just looked baffled, like, damn, like, what am I to do here? But like that, you know what I mean? It was like that type of wrestling was very interesting. I I do like to watch Islam. Korean Zombie, he was another good one. He lost a lot of his prime years though, having to do military service. Um, but I think it was what was this? Was the scenario? Because I know he had to serve a certain amount of time, and I think it was 4 years for the Korean military that he had to. It was mandatory, so I can't remember what the exact. I think he couldn't get the match up with Aldo. I think there was an injury for the title, and he would have been out for like. I think the champ was out for a year, so he was like, "I'll go. I'm going to go and do it now." And then he came back, and it never materialized from him in that sense, and it was upsetting. You know what I mean? Like, I have like loads of favorites. Like, you know what I mean? Uh, like in you know what I mean? In flyweight, you've got like Joshua Van. I'm impressed by the you know what I mean? This 23-year-old kid, man. It feels weird to say that, but like he's just it's so impressive. Like what he's been able to do, and he is learning on the job. You know what I mean? He's like it's like you see with like a lot of some UFC fighters, like the ones that have been like you know what I mean, grew up in the UFC. They're used to like this stage, the environments. They've been kind of conditioned to it, so like they perform better. Whereas like sometimes you see like champions from Bellator come over, and it's like they're awestruck. It's weird. Do you watch any other organizations outside of UFC though? Because yeah, man, send me an invite, man. I'll do a match against you. Just give me 2 minutes. But yeah, send an invite. It's username Jarl Kivlin. I'm always down to fight, my friend. But yeah, like if you watch any like you know what I mean sports outside of UFC, I like to watch Raw Tang. You know what I mean? Like one's got some like interesting divisions. I don't watch it constantly, like you know what I mean, like UFC. But I like to watch one every so often. I've been recently getting into my jiu-jitsu, watching the jiu-jitsu's matches. But again, I don't watch them constantly enough to like know. I know like the big names like Gordon Ryan. I can't even say his name, but the Michui. Uh, but yeah, like these. You know what I mean? Slowly sort of. You know what I mean? Always trying to like increase my knowledge across like the full board of. You know what I mean? Like MMA. It's something like I've always been into. Like my dad was very into his boxing, but UFC and MMA was my cup of tea. Or should I say cup of coffee? I don't like drinking tea. But yeah, man, just send a match invite and then we run a few, my friend. I'll make a wee coffee. Let's see if we've not ran into each other on ranked a couple of times. I've played that much now that it's bound to be a possibility. Oh, a fresh face. That's, you know what? I respect that even more. Oof, the ping's a bit jumpy, but I'm not too fussed. We can run a best of 3, so. Oh, that's a nice straight. Just gotta be careful. Oh, nice head kick. Nice takedown. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Interesting first round. Say we're quite even on, you know what I mean? Quite even on the feet. He landed that nice head kick. So I need to just be careful with like what I'm exposing. Ilya's very very strong, but he's very undersized for this division. I do apologise if any of my shots feel dirty, like that wee uppercut there. Like, yeah, I just when I've played enough enough ranked for a bit, like it just sort of, what's it called? It's like force to have it. Take any shot that, you know what I mean, you know you can guarantee. Hello, if I'm not careful, you're gonna knock me out on the feet. Nice overhand. Oh, beautiful knee. Nice. Smart. Always go for the position over there. Oi. Nice. Another great round, but I give that one to you because you were just starting to, you know what I mean, the fight's starting to tilt in your favour. As I said to like it in the first, like if I'm not careful, you're about to knock me out. You're good, man. You're very good. Gonna have to start trying to use a wee bit of. Nice. Nice. No as a fruit. You're nice takedown. Nice. But I get subbed here just for the going into this submission with like no stamina. I do want to interact a wee bit more on the ground, but oh, that was nice. Nice overhand. We're just quicker to the punch than me. Yeah, that's probably matched there if you go for this. Yeah. Yeah, no matter what I do. Good match though. Again, you just were like, I mean, quicker to the punch with me with a lot of stuff, so I could like, yeah, I mean, it's just hang with it. And then on the ground, you were, as I said, I knew you said you were good, my man. I was, I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Like you were shit hot on the ground, so I like that. You know what I mean? Because you never once like, you know what I mean? You never kind of like looked. I'm not saying looked for the finish. You never tried to force the finish. You let the finish happen. You know what I mean? Went for your position over like going for like big damage, which I like. So it's, yeah, I mean, keeps me on my toes. We can do a straight rematch, or if you want to change divisions, I'm I'm not fussed at all. If we're doing a straight rematch, I feel like I need to, earn my stripes back, but I don't mind. This one will be interesting because, like, you were on in the Islam Ilya match, you were up. Yeah, I mean, you were touching me up pretty nicely on the feet, so this one's going to be quite interesting to see. Yeah, I've seen that trick a good couple of times. You seen that one though? That one, I prefer the leg kick combo with it. Oh, almost. Oh, that was nice. Damn, I like this one because you know what I mean. We're just like striking, like you know what I mean, like how it should, not how it should be, but like I prefer more of a match like this because then we kind of both know what we're going to do. We're both kickboxing, we're both, you know what I mean, a wee bit of clinch. Good fight. I see you're a lot more comfortable with grappling though. Like, you like to be someone who can strike and grapple, because I get it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's nicer to be able to dictate where the match is going to be. If you're got that grappling capabilities, you can depend on it. Whereas, like I was saying, like, I'm a counter wrestler, so like I don't mind it being solely a striking match, but I'm good enough on the ground where I can, yeah, I mean, like in the Islam match, I can roughly defend myself, you know. But I respect that, like, you know what I mean, like, I think you kind of you hurt yourself going for uh, that many takedowns with Izzy. Mm. I don't want to go Ilya because you know what I mean. I respect that you're going someone else. You know what? I know who to go. We'll go. We'll go my favourite. It's a hard ass match for me, but I respect it. And then after this, I've got to jump back on some ranked. Let's try and get, you know what I mean. It's almost the end of the season. I want to try and gather as much points as I can. I've enjoyed these three match. Well, this will be the third match against you, but yeah, I've enjoyed the matches against you so far. They've been competitive enough where it's not. None of us have really got that clear advantage. Nice. Oh, nice. See, I know as well, like, I have to be careful that you don't damage the leg too much. Oh. Nice jumping elbow. Try and return it with a Superman jab. Oh, you would have caught me there, like, you've landed that many leg kicks where I'm starting to, like, anticipate them loading. I'll run it with you after this one if you want, my friend. I don't mind. Francisco Varga. I think that was your name. I think it was Varga anyway. And you're doing good, like, yeah, I mean, you're tanning my legs, so I need to be careful. Not really used to that, discriminor. You know, usually it's me who's doing the attacks with a leg like that. Nice. Oh, that was just silly from me, though. Oh, nice overhand. Nice knee to the body. I have to do it. Nice. I also have to be careful with how I play against you on the ground. I don't know, maybe just stole it at the end of there. You know what I mean? That drop, and then followed up with the nasty ground and pound. I might be able to just squeak this one out, but again, it's been a tough ass match. You've done really good damage to this lead leg of mine, so I'll, you know what I mean. Smart move using the, what's it called? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, just like, because I lost all my stamina as we turned, I was gonna probably still get taken down, but I don't mind. We've still got plenty of time on the clock, though. Nice. I think you get this. Ah, nice. What's happening, Glop? How's it going today, my friend? Oh! That would have been nice if that was, you know what I mean, the finish there, but... Damn, we've turned this one into a right war. Look at that cut. Yeah, man, like, again, you have targeted, you know what I mean, like, especially when you went for that heel hook, I was like, damn, you know what I mean, you've done it well, man, like, you've targeted the leg perfectly. I'm kind of blessed that, you know, Gaethje's not got the worst switch stance in the, so, like, oh, jeez. I still get taken down. Now, this could have been a mistake. Ah, there we go. Whoa. Nice. I like the setup for that. I don't even think I could have denied it far. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Try and get up. On the feet is where I've got my chance. Oh. Ooh. Nice. It really comes down to, like, yeah, I was going to say literally, like, the person to land the biggest shot. Ooh. Fifth round. And you know what? If it goes to the judges, I ain't even confident that I've got it. Because you've done more, yeah, I mean, like, I would say well-rounded damage, whereas I've just, you know what I mean, been cracking you with big shots, but you've still returned them pretty fairly, so I would probably give it to you if it was to go to the judges. But let's see if it even goes there. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about it myself to go for it, but I'm like, I don't want him, like, nice. Oh, I'm still standing after that though. Interesting. Ooh. Nice. Heel hook. I need to be smart here. I think you still get this though. Just because it's Oliveira. Calf slicer. Oh, ho, ho. This one's just a goddamn slugfest. Yeah, the leg damage plus that stamina, eh? Yeah, I felt dirty for that, sorry. I don't want it, you know what I mean? I don't want the fight to end, like, in a weird, I don't want to say controversial, but like, yeah, good match though. I think you've done enough to, you know what I mean, edge me on the scorecard. So good match, my friend. Good match. I didn't want it to end like I felt dirty for that elbow, and then like, yeah, fair enough. Like, yeah, and that's kind of why I eased up on the end. Like, I was going to try and like hang me, but man, I don't mind if I lose on the scorecards because at the end of the day, it was a war. So like, you know what I mean, I enjoyed myself playing that match. So I want to see how the judges seen it because I give it to you because you know what I mean. Overall, you done the better MMA. I just had to turn it into a slugfest and try and just knock you out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, my friend. Oh, to be honest, I don't think it would have been like that. That was the scorecards are wild. 29-20. What? You know what? That fight there is worthy of a wee cheeky upload, like, because you know what I mean, mate. We at the end of the day, it was like Jesus. That's one of the matches. Like I thoroughly enjoyed myself, mate. Like hats off to you. I've actually enjoyed all 3 matches against you. So anytime you're about, my friend, yeah, I mean, just hit me up. I'm always down to run a couple of matches. Now let's see if I can translate the wars into some progressive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Progression onto the Jesus tongue twister on the ranked. You know what I mean? Earn some points. And I'm glad we caught that on stream. Like that's another thing. Like I'm happy that we caught that on stream because you know what I mean. It shows. You know what I mean. It was an entertaining fight, all 3 of them. So we got to both show off a bit of skill set. But you're shit hot on the ground. The heel hook, so there's a tip. I don't know if you're fully aware of it. See if you watch where like your opponent's hand goes, like when I'm trying to get up, it basically gives off the direction that you have to deny. The last one, I know what you mean, but it's what's it called? It's a weird system that like, especially for the heel hooks. It's one of the few submissions where I try not go for, if you know what I mean, like just for the sheer fact is like how you say, like that last one there was, I think you got me into it with no stand, uh, and I still managed to sneak out, and it just didn't, you know what I mean, it's like a weird one. Like I personally felt like I got caught in it, but you know what I mean, the game just sometimes decides nah. yeah, man. If I'm still on, like, because, yeah, I mean, I think what's now like hitting like near enough 2 hours on this stream, like, so I don't know how much longer I've actually got in me, because I've, you know what I mean, sat up for quite a bit. Try and get some food, you know what I mean, get some energy back into my system. Nah, man, on PlayStation, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but I appreciate you joining the stream, loading. Jesus, you gotta just slide there and kick. Okay, I see he's resorted to this tactic. Beautiful Eminari rules for the win. Yeah, I did actually. I had £50 on fucking Charles to win. Yeah. See, after the first punch, I was like, okay, this is the £50 not well spent. I should not be in charge of my own money, but hey, hindsight is what we call a bitch. What did you like? And I do mean after like the first punch, like that Ilya landed, I was like, oh my god. Like as soon as it opened up that cut, I was like, what have I done? Oh, nice head kick. Oi, he is going for it. Hmm. Oh, smart move, smart move. It's nice to know he didn't jump for the guillotine, but got to keep that in mind. Oh, he's got me down. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Ah, he's got me here. Smart. I'm pretty sure I can survive just long enough. It was they two front up kicks that got me screwed. If he goes for here though, it's not the smartest option. Like I can just, I say draw, tank the time, but I'm just slick enough in my defense where I can get out of these. Ah, see, now he's. So he goes for the submission here. Or not. Nice elbow. Right, and now he goes for his submission. Fair play to him. He's, I mean, he played that smart. Yeah, I had it on the scorecards as well. Yeah, it's one of the ones. I've not got like the best submission defense, but it's just good enough to get me out of some dodgy situations. I really screwed up with the two up kicks, so I know where I make my biggest mistakes. Like if I had avoided getting heel hooked, that choke probably wouldn't have finished me. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just small mistakes that you make. You know what I mean? Whereas like I probably should have just drawn out the fight more, like just accepted them being on my feet on hips, and because really, what's he gonna do? Oh, that was a silly timed one. Beautiful. This Marab is a demon, by the way. Oi. Ah, your striking's very clean, my friend. Like, it's, you know what I mean? What I would also advise, and I understand why people don't, clinch a bit more. Because, like, I find personally, like, for me, Like if like I'm a heavy grappler, for instance, even like in the Adesanya match, right? You're going to get more success in the clinch takedowns than you will in the open. Oh, Slade one wrong way. It's okay though. Nice. Boy. Jesus, this guy is good. Yeah, this one gonna be like the last. Because I feel like my timing's just shot. I've now hit like that. I'm not like overtired, but I'm starting to just feel myself slow down. I suppose this has been like a 3 hour long stream almost at this stage, I think. Yeah, if I'd full stand there, I probably would have cracked them. Jesus. If it don't work the first 20, why won't it work the 21st? I shouldn't have even tried to get up there. I need to be careful because, like, he is just going to like, yeah, I mean, I believe he's going to shoot for like another 10 takedowns. It's just how many can I defend with this type of stand? Right, this position might not be my friend with Garb. Oh no, it is. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. What we're sitting at? 2 hours 15 minutes. You know what? Respectable. It's been a good while since I've done a stream, and you know what I mean. I ain't gonna lie, I've really enjoyed it. I appreciate everyone who's stopped in, jumped in, had a couple of matches, left comments. So hats off to all you guys. I appreciate it all. You have given me a fun 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I hope I've entertained you enough. You know what I mean? For a wee like or a subscribe. I don't mind if you don't, but at the end of the day, this was just for fun. So I shall catch you on the next one, whenever that damn well may be. So peace out, amigos. Adamistania. I don't even think I said that right, but yeehaw!